There comes a moment in every life when you can feel the weight of who you've been, colliding with the calling of who you must become. A moment when the excuses you've carried for years suddenly feel heavier than the failures you fear. A moment when something inside you whispers, then roars, enough. Because deep down, beneath the noise, beneath the doubt, beneath the stories you've told yourself to stay comfortable, you know the truth. You were not born to simply exist. You were born to build, to create, to expand, to rise. And the empire you were meant to build, your success, your transformation, your wealth, your purpose, begins with a single decision. Stop negotiating with your limitations. Excuses are elegant liars. They sound reasonable. They sound protective. They sound like they're on your side. But every excuse is a thief dressed like a friend, stealing your potential one subtle argument at a time. You already know this. Everyone does. What most people don't know, what most never discover, is that excuses don't disappear when life gets easier. They disappear when you become stronger. And strength, real, inner, spiritual, unshakable strength, begins with the discipline to confront yourself. It begins the moment you tell your mind, I'm done handing my future to my fears. Thomas Edison tested over 10,000 experiments before the light bulb surrendered to him. Imagine how many excuses whispered in his ear. Imagine how often that voice said, enough, stop, you've tried enough. But Edison understood something most people never learn. If your vision is powerful enough, excuses become irrelevant. Henry Ford faced factory collapses, public humiliation, invests, him and engineers who swore his ideas were foolish until they weren't. He didn't build cars, he built belief. He built the mindset that said, if I can imagine it, I can create it. If I can create it, I can scale it. And if I can scale it, I can change the world. Carnegie sharpened his mind first, then sharpened steel. Disney was fired for lacking imagination, and yet he imagined entire worlds that generations of dreamers would one day walk through. Lincoln failed more times than most people attempt in a lifetime, but he refused to excuse himself from destiny. Every one of them burned their excuses. Quietly, relentlessly, and in their place, they built their empires. And here's the truth their lives reveal. Success is not built on motivation. Success is built on clarity. And clarity begins when you stop lying to yourself about why you're not where you want to be. Your excuses are not protecting you, they're poisoning you. Your excuses are not comforting you, they're caging why. Your excuses are not honest, they're habitual. But habits can be broken. Identities can be rewritten. Destinies can be rebuilt. What would your life look like if you stopped giving yourself the easy way out? What would your world become if you treated every excuse like a spark, something to ignite your determination rather than extinguish it? The empire you dream of is not built by luck. It's not built by perfect timing, and it's certainly not built by waiting for the world to understand you.